Hi everyone, myself Dr. P. Kanangraj, Associate Professor, Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Sri Sannava College of Engineering and Technology. Now we are going to discuss different types of checkpointing in distributed system. We can start with what is checkpointing first. Checkpointing involves creating a snapshot or copy of the current state of system or process at a particular time. So why we need to take checkpointing? So that we could restore the system back to a consistent state in case of any failure. So while taking a checkpoint, the state of the entire system is going to be saved to a non-volatile storage. There are three types of checkpointing related to distributed computing system. So one is uncoordinated checkpointing. So what is distributed system? So in distributed system, so there are multiple systems are coordinately connected through a network. So these systems are going to be work to solve a particular problem. All the systems are combinedly going to work to solve a particular problem. So in uncoordinated checkpointing, each system within each system, a process is going to run. Each process has autonomy to deciding when to take checkpoints. Whenever a process need to create a checkpoint, it can create. So it allows each process to select appropriate checkpoint position. So here a domino effect may occur during recovery process while taking a checkpoint not a problem, but while taking recovery, the domino effect may occur. So the reason for domino effect, for example, there is a process X and the process Y. So X taking a checkpoint, then after taking the checkpoint, it will send a message to process Y. So after receiving that message, assume P2, that means Y is taking checkpoint. So then meanwhile after some times, so there is a failure occurred in process X, then it may initiate the recovery process. So it will move to the last checkpoint. So it can reach to the last checkpoint. So once it is moved to the last checkpoint, what about this message? So now after recovery, X is not sending the message, but Y is received message which was sent by X. So but actually now after recovery, the message was not sent by X. Message is not sent by X, but message is received by X which was not sent by X. This message is called as an orphan message. So this orphan message, so the creating domino effect. So since no coordination in taking checkpoints, some process may take useless checkpoints. There is no coordination among this process, so which may leads to useless checkpoints. So this is one of the reason for domino effect. Without what we have discussed, this is one of the reason for domino effect. That means generally domino effects means cascading recovery. So because of this process, so because of this orphan message, this process also need to back to the previous checkpoint. So one process recovery, so it may leads to other process recovery in a chain. So this is called as an actually domino effect. So second type is coordinated checkpointing. Here the process coordinate checkpointing to ensure consistent global state. So all the processes coordinately taking a checkpoint. It simplifies the recovery process as each process restarts from latest checkpoint. It avoids domino effect. There are two types of coordinated checkpointing. One is block checkpointing, another one is non-blocking checkpointing. What is blocking checkpointing? After a process takes a local checkpoint to prevent organized message, it remains blocked until the entire checkpoint is complete. So what is non-blocking checkpointing? The process needs to stop the execution so while taking checkpoints. Then third type is communication induced checkpointing. Here it ensures that each checkpoint taken is part of the consistent global checkpoint. So while at the same time allowing each process to take checkpoints independently. So assume actually this is combination of previous to one. So on the process coordinately taking a checkpoint. So as well as individually it can also take checkpoint. So it piggybacks protocol and related information on each application message. So on receiving the message, each process determines if it to be forced checkpoint or not. So these are the three types of checkpointing. One is coordinated, another one is uncoordinated, another one is communication induced. This is a combination of checkpointing coordinately taken, uncoordinately checkpointing is going to taken. So these are the three types of checkpointing which normally used in distributed system. So within this communication induced checkpointing, there are two types. One is model based. A model is set up to detect the pattern of communication that could result in an inconsistent state among existing checkpoints. So index based checkpoints, it works by assigning increasing indexes to checkpoints such that the checkpoint having the same index at different processes form a consistent state. These two are the types of communication induced checkpoints. So thank you for watching.